last week, Friday, on the 5th of March, the film we were all waiting for, which some of us were waiting for, some people said it should never happen, but it did happen, and we were quite excited by it. And everyone made it a date night, yeah, which was on Amazon Prime or Prime Videos, Coming to America.
Did you make it a date night?
Yeah. Yeah. We watched it. I fell asleep. I fell asleep. I watched it the next day by myself. But no, to be honest, I did fall asleep, and then I missed out a whole chunk in the middle, and I watched the ending, and it's just like, I don't even know why you're bothering. Just go back to sleep. Okay.
Boy.
What was
next week, Nate will be in another office. I don't think, or we might not be seeing him next week, guys. So, yeah.
Don't worry. Man will be in his car. You get me? Okay, guys, I'm coming live to you from the car.
Get a bloody road.
All right, what were your thoughts on Coming to America?
Very, very gimmicky. It's just very gimmicky, man.
It should have been left alone.
Yeah.
It's.
Do you know what? Yeah, I think as a film, if there was no prequel to, obviously no original one, it would have just been a funny, silly film, innit? Like nothing to take seriously, like just bare actors in it and stuff. But yeah, you're right. It didn't need to be made. I feel upset for it, innit? Because it's like you had basically more or less everyone in the original cast as well, like with a few exceptions, and you would have thought that they would have done something great with that, but I think it was actually too heavy on all the characters as well. Like just everyone's in there just like doing something, and it's like, well, where's the actual story? And the story is just kind of just a rip off of the first one, really. Just kind of reverse, like rather than it being in America, it's in
Zamunda.
Yeah, Zamunda. Yeah.
AKA Rick Ross's house.
Yeah.
You see his cameo.
Yeah.
Yeah.
First of all, shout out to my on-screen wife, Tiana Taylor. That's I've fasted her for many, many years. So shout her out. But my favorite character was Wesley Snipes. He made me laugh.
I think that's everyone's favorite.
Yeah, he's my favorite character, Wesley Snipes, man, 100%. But yeah, it was just very gimmicky. The sun was awful. The sun was awful.
Yeah, I feel so bad for him because he's supposed to be like a main character, and it's just like you were just, unfortunately, you were just put into a story, and it's almost like you didn't have any creative control over it.
Yeah,
it's like just do this and act, and it felt like he was acting basically, and the certain things that he would just say like, all my life I've just wanted to be someone like her. Where did that come from?
Exactly.
Just chuck that in there, like it wasn't earned.
Yeah,
it was rubbish.
But him,
rubbish.
The whole lion part getting the whiskers, like, come on, man.
It was rubbish. It was just Eddie
okay.
Murphy, like.
No, it's not Eddie Murphy. It's not Eddie Murphy.
Okay, go on.
Kenya Barris helped write it, so it's not about Eddie Murphy. I think, look, growing up, my first African home was Zamunda. Yeah, I then moved to Wakanda. And I'm gonna be real, I'm staying in Wakanda, yeah. But I don't, to be honest, like I said, as a film, okay, the fact none of us had to pay to go cinema to watch this, yeah. If I went cinema, I could have been a little bit vexed, yeah. But I think as a film, I think it was all right. There were parts of it made me laugh. The missus was like, it's too gimmicky, like you said, Kel. It's just like too much of it's just like the first film. While I get it, it wasn't broken, so you didn't need to fix it. But actually, it wasn't a bad film. Like it was okay, innit? Like just as a film, it was all right. It was watchable. I don't think it weren't watchable. I don't think anyone was like, that was the most shittest thing I've ever seen in my life.
No. There was good points of it. But that's good points of remembrance from the first the first film, that was really good.
But that's what I'm saying. Do you think it's shit because? Are you saying it's shit in comparison to the first film, or are you saying it's a shit film? That's what I'm thinking. I think a lot of people are saying it's shit compared to the first film. Where actually, I'm saying as a standalone film, is it shit? No, it might not be very good, but it's all right.
Yeah, you know, it relied too heavily on the first one. That's what I should say. It relied too heavily on the first one, and also because the first one was just, and maybe the times is a big impact on it. Because it was 1992 it came out, isn't it? The first
1988.
one. Oh, 1988. Yeah. So
Raw.
the late 80s compared to now 2021, you just can't do certain things in comedy anymore. And I feel like, and this one was really light on the rawness of the first one. Do you know what I mean? It's like you're not. You couldn't really make any controversial jokes, and if they did make controversial jokes, they explained it as well. It's just like, look, just make the joke, everyone gets it in it. But it's like, what was it like? Yeah, even like, you know, the preacher guy.
Yeah,
like basically just some sexual predator pest in it, and it's like they just literally spell it out that he's a sexual predator, more or less. And it's like, we kind of got those vibes from the first one, but no one needed really to say it. So I think they just relied heavily on that sort of thing, like just really making it as tame as they could be as well. And I thought it lost its spark, innit?
And then him running away with the housemaid, not housemaid, what was she?
Oh, the barber, basically.
The hairdresser.
The hairdresser.
Like it was so corny, and then they get married straight away. It's like, okay.
Yeah, they got back. Yeah, you think that like this is real love, so just wait for it, innit? Just wait.
You know what I mean? And then when Eddie chased them to whatever church is,
got
so
to America
corny.
in 5 minutes.
Yeah, and it's like, oh, is this that whole son speech is like, come on, man.
But do you know what? There's something that's really controversial that happened in it, which I'm thinking, how did they even get away with this story in the first place? Is how his son came to be, like basically from a sexual abuse, bro. And it's like, hello, like basically it's like,
yeah. It was 80s, isn't it? It was 80s.
I know, but even though it's 80s, but you can't just do that, like, and then not address it. I mean, you can do something in a film like that, but you can't just do it and not address it. Do you know what I mean? It's like, okay, this is what you actually done. You should be in prison, or do you know what I mean, in some sort of prison or something, like, and you've done that to a king or prince. I mean,
yeah, but at the time they didn't know it was illegal, didn't it? They just thought it was some Africans that had come over to America, bro.
I did feel like Leslie Jones. Like, a lot of people said, "Oh, she was one of the favorites." So she was just too much for me, man.
No, but that's Leslie Jones, though. That's what I'm saying.
I know, but
that's what I mean. For me, like I said, I enjoyed the film. I enjoyed it. There were certain parts I enjoyed more than others. I thought the three sisters were sick. The daughters, like, I thought the way they were doing all their kind of like the little, not with the sticks and the fighting and that. I enjoyed that. The older daughter, you could see that she was like a bit more radical. I think some of the odes to the first one, the fact they brought my girl back and she was still barking like a dog had me in stitches.
That was funny.
I didn't find
that funny at all. I thought, come on,
it had me in stitches. How could she?
It made no sense.
How could she still barking on one leg?
No, it's trying to be too funny. They're trying to be too.
For me, I thought she was sick. I thought that the fact that you brought the twins back.
Yeah, that was big.
Oh,
yeah,
that was twins. Good. That was sick.
Yeah.
Like, to be fair, like I said, I really enjoyed the film. Like, to be fair, one thing I actually want to say though, I thought it was so sick, that the king, what was his name?
James Earl Jones.
James Earl Jones. Yeah. Like, he did that thing, and he was dying. He'd like, I'd like to be at my funeral.
Yeah, I think that was funny.
Like, I thought that was actually quite a powerful thing, innit? Yeah. Like, there was this thing going around of this person who said it's her birthday next week. She's going to hold a 9-night for her birthday, yeah, because she actually wants to see how people like show up for her birthday, because like everything, all that happens when you're dead, innit?
Yeah.
And I thought actually it was quite like, I don't know, empowering almost.
Yeah. No, it was, like, no, yeah, I did like that bit was good, I think.
What about the is it Mortimer? The grandson from Trading Places.
Yeah.
And there was a picture of his granddad's or whatever it was. I thought that was good, a good sentiment there. But yes, listen, again, it was a film about relating to the first one, isn't it? It's just all about it relating to the first one, and they try to bring back as much people as possible to kind of to give it the edge, but I don't think it worked. I think the CGI was poor.
The de-aging one.
Yeah, that was really poor. I thought that was really, really poor.
It weren't that bad, to be fair. I think it's better than a lot of de-aging I've seen in more big budget films, to be fair.
And what about the whole lion thing CGI? I don't understand why they had to use a lion as CGI. Was it necessary?
But yeah, there was parts of his face was just like blatant CGI, man.
Yeah, I just I don't know. Again, the
shout out to the barber shop though.
Yeah. Do you know what? It's so weird because I thought because my missus was saying like them men should blatantly be dead in it because they were old, they were old in the first one, and they just. But I didn't realize how they looked complete. They were still old in the first one, but like they still look different in it. But I was going to say, I thought it was going to be good as well because of the same guy that directed Dolomite Is My Name done it, and I really enjoyed Dolomite. Like,
yeah, that was good.
Yeah, that was that, and maybe it was good because it was just like it was a different film. Do you know what I mean? So we never heard seen it before, but
Coming to America is always going to be a difficult film to kind of put together. Yeah, it's always going to be difficult because it's just like, what can they go on? You know, and they had to go on the basis that he's had a son, and
first of all, they should have, if they're going to call it Coming to America, they should have actually spent some time in America, like a large proportion of it. I don't know. It's weird. I reckon they should have just had a different story. I don't know what story that would have been, but just don't do the same one. It's just boring.
I think it was more about how could you get all of those characters in a different story.
And the thing is, they probably didn't need all of them. That's the thing about it.
No, that's what I'm saying. It was like an ode to the first film, like them having so many of the old characters. There obviously were a few characters they didn't have. Like they didn't have the sister, like Lisa's sister.
Yeah, or the Soul Glow guy in it.
Yeah. And obviously both the mums weren't in it. But I think Eddie Murphy's mum or she had passed away.
Died. Yeah, she died in real life, innit?
Yeah, like I said, I will watch it again. I thought it was all right. I thought the person who plays my girl's the love interest, the hairdresser, I thought like she's an interesting actress. I'd like to know more about her.
Definitely.
It kills me.
Did you know the middle daughter in Coming to America? That's actually Eddie Murphy's daughter.
Yeah.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
Oh, Bella Murphy.
Yeah.
Which daughter is that though? That's not. Obviously, that's not the daughter.
That was one of the glasses. The one that had glasses.
Yeah. No. I was trying to think what daughter it was. Like I was thinking that's not the one with Mel B.
No, it's not.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, Wesley Snipes in Cane Mills was funny. Yeah, like I said, I thought it was all right. I enjoyed it.
Out of 10?
6.5.
Merv?
4. Yeah, 4.
Kel?
4.54. Yeah.
Boy, I'm with Merv 4. Solid 4.
Yep.
Nah, I don't know. Obviously, different horses have different courses, but I just think maybe we had high expectations of it.
No, the thing is, we didn't.
Story. I just want a better story and a better. Yeah, it's a better story. Really.
Yeah, they had all the ingredients, man. They just didn't know what to do with that.
And the thing is, no one had high expectations because everyone thought, "What are you guys doing?"
Yeah, everyone knew it'd be a flop.
It's not a flop.
I had high expectations.
Okay, well, really? I thought it'd be a flop. I thought it'd be a flop. So this.
Come on, guys. We saw the trailer. We saw the trailer. Come on. We saw the trailer a long time ago, and we knew automatically.
And that's only because of Dolomite. Because I thought, all right, how could this possibly go wrong, innit?
Come on, man, guys. For me, this was a film that reminded me of my childhood, bruv. Sexual chocolate. Come on, it was, I don't know.
But that's the thing.
And that's what it is. Maybe what Coming to America means to me, the first one, is why I don't mind the second one, if that makes sense. I mean, because I properly put Coming to America up there. Like, anytime it comes on, I'll watch it, regardless of what point it was.
Yeah, I'm the same.
But you know what? I felt like I was laughing because I felt like I had to laugh. I thought, no, this is coming to America too. It's going to pay homage to everything in the first one, and like I'm laughing, but I'm like, actually, this is not really that funny. It's not really that funny at all. Like I don't know, but yeah, it's weird, man. I feel like because I wanted it to be good, I'm not like what's the film I really hate, man? Like Justice League in it or anything. Do you know what I mean? Or Wonder Woman 84. But yeah. That's that then really.